Welcome back to part 3 of the Inground build series. Today we're going to be building these steps. We want steps that are never going to blow out, they're going to be bulletproof, and they're going to be perfect when you pour concrete. This is how you do it. Let's get into it. All right guys, welcome to the master class of building steps. Now these principles will apply throughout pool building, and I have designed a step system that it's impenetrable when it comes to bowing and pushing out, keeping it straight, keeping it right. So this system's taken a while to perfect, but I've got it and I'm going to share it here today. So what we've got is a 6-foot sun deck with 3 steps in total. Technically it'll be 2 steps on top of that. So this is my layout. I'm going to go 6 feet, my first layout, and 8 inches down is how much water I want on this sun deck. And I'm going to go my 11 1/4, go over a foot, drop down another 11 1/4, so it'll end up being 19 3/8 down to 13 and 30 and 3/4. And that bottom step is actually going to come to like right to the bottom of there. So it works out, you get a little extra concrete down there, no problem. So we're going to go ahead and measure our lengths here. James is going to cut them, and then we're going to begin assembling this whole thing. And I've got a lot of cool stuff to show you guys. So 20 foot 1/2, go to the top. 20 foot 1/2, 240 and a half. Yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. Here, let's hit the bottom real quick. It should be level. Just in case, we'll double check. Yeah, about the same. So 220 and a half minus will be fine. 220, I think 240. 240, sorry. Yes. Okay, 11 inches. 11, 22, 33. Now, that math is correct. Okay. 11, 22, 33. All right, so we're gonna cut these. These are actually for our ends, for our stairs. Sweet little trick. I'm gonna show you guys. Don't gotta be perfect. All right, guys, we're gonna pick our best side here, which is the other side. I'll go ahead. Ooh, that grain is not playing around, is it? Start 3 screws. Okay. We're gonna run this flush. Flush, flush. Okay. Step 1 is almost ready. We're going to put 3 screws. All right. Measure them and push them over. There. Put a fourth one in. That way you can pull these apart very easily when we go to strip them. Beautiful. Okay, we'll put our line on our inside here, so none of our stakes are in the way. There you go. Go ahead, cut it. There we go. He's got knots in them. Probably put some tape over them before we pour.
Well, yeah, I mean, we do take it apart and face it, so.
Yeah, I know, but just makes it a little better. So now that we have all these mounted string lines, we're gonna go ahead and stake these in. So we've got 6. We're gonna space them about 3 feet apart or so. This is it. Big enough, yeah. It'll do. Okay, so that's what we want right there. We're gonna start with the middle because this is bowed. Got a little out. We'll fix that here after a while. Not the end of the world. I'd rather have been a little farther in. It's all good. That's where you don't want to skimp. You want this deep, really deep. What? No, this isn't green treated. Right there. Pretty dead on. We're gonna go ahead and finish them up, and then we're gonna start getting our kickers. I've got cross braces here going as well. All right, guys, so we got these staked. We're gonna go ahead, I've got these cut at 5 foot. These ones are cut at 28 to 30 inches, depending on your ground. I've had to do it to where only 2 foot, sometimes less. I have to cut them off because the ground is so hard, you know. I'm gonna have James cut me, probably like 16-inch stakes, 6 of them. And then I want you to cut me kickers, 6, 12, 18 at 12 inches.
12 inches.
Just hack them. Yeah, 6, 12, 18 of them.
Just hack them.
Yeah, just a foot.
Don't you want them legit?
Yeah, I want them good, but you know, just, they don't have to like square them, just mark them and cut them. But give me the stakes first. So, I'm gonna go ahead and, all right, so basically, I really want to figure out, this one has to be back here, right? So that seems to be good right there. Okay, so if I do that, and I just beat it in, like that. I've already got a stable frame down here. That's done. Now if I go to the center here, there. That's pretty close. And then right there. That's gonna lock these in straight. It's gonna get us where we need to be. So not going to pack it too much because it'll start picking up right here. If it's really wet, then you want to beat it in a little bit. Okay, now that all that is finished up, this is to support the kickers. You may think, oh, it's beating the ground a little bit. No, that's not how we do it. Okay, this is again a bulletproof system. It's not going. All right, next step, kickers. So you guys can tell, I take this very seriously. We're gonna angle it just a hair. So when it tightens, it's tight. Give us enough room to work. Okay, that's enough.
You said you wanted 18.
I was wrong. I only need 12. There's only 2 steps, not 3. I was thinking there was 3 for some reason. There's a bag, Lowe's bag in the trailer with some stuff in it. I need it. Go ahead and grab the metal cutter so we can cut this all thread. And yeah, and then grab a chalk line. All right, you might say, man, dude, that's not going anywhere. Well, you're wrong, because it has gone somewhere on me, but no more. So we are going to beef it up exponentially. And so what I'm going to proceed to do is put in the belt and suspenders, so to speak. One, two, three, 4. 5. All right, guys, so we're putting all thread in. Obviously, you can see by what we've done here and what we've got laid out. And we're going to hold this together like a form that you would put it for foundation, and it's going to be its own tie. I want you to cut. Oh, never mind. Sweet. I thought these are 8 foot, so they're only 6. So I want you to cut 5. We'll start with the lowest ones first. 5 at 8'3", 5 at 7'3", 5 at 6'3". Okay. Yes, 3 inches. Add 3 inches to them. We can go over here. I'll drill these holes after I get them lined up in here, but we're gonna go ahead and get some all thread cut. We're gonna get these bolts in and ready to support this thing. I got these. You can go ahead and cut the rest. Now the bottom with all this support, it is a little overkill, I feel like, on the bottom, but you think it's overkill sometimes. All right, so on the bottom, you think it's a little overkill. You got the 2 supports, but trust me, it is not overkill at all. So I've got a bunch of washers. Go ahead and dump these out. Just make it a little easier. So, go. We're just gonna thread this on, just like, ooh, that much, with the distance that we have cut them. 3 inches is just enough. James is cutting those. I'll just jump over here. Pretty much just gonna eye them. It's close enough. There. Now you don't want to cut it on a seam. You do definitely want to stay away, because there's supports all throughout this thing, so you can actually see the lines and the creases. So you just want to kind of keep your distance. And if you know that you've hit one, just re-drill it. Make your life just a little bit easier. There we go. There we go. Lovely. It's going to want to catch on you on some of these, then someone needs to hold it because it might want to spin out. But other than that, you should be good to go to just spin these on. Good placement. Got lucky here. A lot of times you'll hit one of these ribs. It's very easy to do. Just like here. I knew it. So I have to re-drill that one. Should have cut those tags off. Those are a pain in the neck to deal with. Yeah. It'll be alright though. Alright, I want you to size them up and drill the hole. Starting at the bottom, go to the bottom. Here.
Size them up.
Like, till it feels good. So look, if you guys come to this stuff right here, where it's like this, don't worry about it too much. It's not the end of the world. You're good. So you can just keep moving on. And go to the next one. It's not gonna affect it any. It'll still hold well. Obviously it's not as good as it could be, but it's good. Okay, wraps it all up there. Now, one more thing. We do have to go ahead and tighten it all up. That's why we left these string lines on, so we can get it exactly. Oh, where are we at? We barely just want to tighten these up. We do not want to crank them hardly. Just snug. Okay, because it will pull them in, and we've already got them straight. This one right here actually needs to go out. Yeah. That'll work. I can live with that. That's exactly why you leave the string lines on. Right there.
Let's do this one.
Always.
That was it. That's it.
There we go. Is that look good? Sweet. Yeah, like I was saying, always leave these string lines on because this is exactly what you want to be able to do. Make that final adjustment. You'll think you have it, and then it moves. You do a little torquing on it because you're adding stuff, and so it's best to just leave it on till the end. Then you're good to go. Good. We can actually leave that one just a hair loose because this is having a tendency to bow in. You know what I mean? Kind of work with it. Okay, keep a hold of it, go to the other side. Finished up, we got our line snapped, and we have all of our buckles in. We straightened it, pulled the string lines off. We're ready to go. Everything is dialed in. This is what it should look like for a pair step. These things will not go anywhere. Easy to strip when we do, because we're going to face all of this, and it's going to look amazing. That is a complete tutorial guide on how to install steps that are bulletproof and that will not go anywhere, because this is 12 inches. This is all going to be on a 6 slump, very wet, a lot of weight, and this will not go anywhere. So the screws on the side here, these are bulletproof. They've never failed on me, so be assured there. I've tested this out for years, and it just works every single time. This all thread system is bulletproof. Alrighty guys, that's it for the steps install. On the next video, we're gonna be pouring concrete. We'll be doing some touch-ups and getting everything lined out, ready for concrete. We got concrete at 9:30. We'll be here at 8, get a bunch of stuff done. Don't forget, you want a chance for me to come out there. 20,000 likes, like the video. Everyone counts, it's very important. Every one of you guys matter. Subscribe, comment below, and fill out that email list. You get entered to win for free. I charge thousands of dollars for training, and so this is a chance for you guys to get me to come out there and help you build for free. So do that. I appreciate it, everybody. Check out the last video, where step 1, where we build the walls, build the panels, and I will see you guys on the next one.